Hello everyone, Emily here. I am going to make a little holder for my cute little knitting needles. They're only 9 inches and they're size 2, and I've been using them to make socks, and I don't want to lose them. Plus I don't want my bamboo to get ruined because these ends are bamboo, which they're really nice. I like them when I was knitting with them. I don't have any wooden crochet hooks, but I'm thinking about getting one. But I really love this bamboo on the end. So I was going to knit my own little bag for these. Then I decided that I want it to be a little bit thicker, so I'm going to go ahead and crochet. I got this yarn, this wool-like semi-lane. I've never used it before. It suggests a 2.75, and I'm going to go ahead and use this 3.0 and make me a little bag. That way I can just stick them in my little bag like this, cinch up the top, and put it in my crochet bag because I really love these things. Anyway, I'm going to make a bag, and I just wanted to show you how I'm going to do that. So let's get started. Well, thank you for everyone who's watching. I hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and do my slip knot. This yarn is really, really thin. And I'm going to chain. I want to put it in there kind of like this. So I think I'm going to chain, let's see, maybe 10. And I'm not going to go too tight because I'm going to have to, I don't want to make it too tight because I'm going to have to go into this first row twice. So I'm going to go around in a circle. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have knit with this yarn, and I think knitting with this yarn was a lot easier than just crocheting with it. But this is how wide my bag is going to be. I think that's going to be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to start going around and around and around and around until it gets as long as I want it. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go into this very first stitch. I'm going to do a single crochet. Look at how little that is. So here at this last stitch, I'm going to do a total of 4 single crochets in this last stitch. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on the other side of my chain and do a single stitch all the way around. This is inky dinky yarn. I mean, so inky dinky. So we're going to get here at the end. So I have one here, one here. So I'm just going to add 2 more because I want a total of 4. And what I'm going to do is I am not, okay, so we have a tail here. I'm not going to crochet one or do anything. I'm just going to keep going around and around and around. So now I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to go down underneath 2. Yarn over. I'm going to go underneath 2 strands and I'm going to do a half double crochet. So my crochet needles, I don't think I have to worry about them falling through. They do sell tips to go on the needles, and I do have 2 of those. I think they might be a little bit too big for those because one of them fell off and one stayed on really well. So I might just have to buy tips for them or make some. I mean, if I have little corks or something around here, I can just make some type of cork. So now that's going to be my repeat row. Is I'm just going to keep going around with a half double crochet. And you can see here that I did those 4 stitches in the corner. And I'm just going to go into each one of them. Now, I don't need my bag to be really wide, because if I wanted it to be wide, I could add stitches. But at this point, I just want it to get long so I can put my knitting needles in here. And when I get done, if I don't like that hole right there or this one, I can just take a piece of yarn and close it up. So just remember you're going through underneath 2 of the strands and just doing a half double crochet. So I'm just going to keep doing it until it gets as long as I need it to be to put these in there. So awesome. So I'm going to work on this and I will be back soon. So it's coming along really well. Look at my little bag. So those are half double crochets. And I put these in here to see how they're fitting. They're fitting really good. And so I'm going to take them out. And when they get all the way past the end, I'm going to do a slip knot. But I just want you to see how cute it is. So I didn't add any more stitches besides the 4 on each end because I really didn't need it to open up too much, just enough to get those needles in there. So really happy with it. No holes. Anyway, just wanted to give you an update, so I'm going to keep working away. And it's not taken very long at all. Alrighty, so I have my needles inside this little bag. They fit perfect in here. You can see the tops. So I'm really happy with it. I'm just going to put a drawstring on the top and then I'm going to crochet a little loop here just to have on it. I don't know why. And then it will be done. But isn't that nice? It's half double crochet in this really thin yarn. I just kept going, didn't decrease or anything, and there they are. It didn't take me very long to make it either. Well, what the fuck? Where are my scissors? All right, here, never mind.
Maybe this is strictly voluntary. Your sister has graciously agreed to.
So now I have this round one, this round piece here. When I pull it, it closes it up a little bit, which is what I want. So I do want to keep that. So I'm just going to cut this long piece off. Ooh. So I'm going to tie in a knot. Maybe I'll bring it through there one more time and see if that works. Yep, that did it. So I'm just going to pull this piece in there and on the inside so you can't see it. I'm going to take my knitting needles, which I'm really excited to put them in my new bag. I'm going to open it up. And I'm just going to cross them and put them in there. That's how I bought them. They were like that. So I'm just going to stick them in there. If they stick out, I don't have a problem with that. But like I said, I'm going to have to get me some caps. I have this cap and this cap for them. But I'm just afraid they're a little too big. But maybe they'll stay on inside the bag. Came off the top. I guess I pushed too hard. One's bigger than the other. But those are the two that I have. So I'm just going to stick them in there. Got me a nice little bag. Doo-doo-doo. And I can just pull this and they're ready to be put away. Let's see. And you know, this is really cute and I like it. But maybe I'll make a little decoration and stick on here. This is my sock yarn and I am going to make a cute little flower and then I am going to hot glue it on the front of my little case for my knitting needles. Alright, so I have my little flower I made. No special pattern, just kind of made it up myself. And I have my ends here. I took my needles out and I think I'm just going to put a little glue right here. Put those two down in there. There we go. I'll put me a nice amount of glue. And I think I want it right there in the middle. Now, yarn, a lot of the time when yarn gets hot, you know, it just, especially if it's like not cotton or something, you guys should put that in before. I just want to put this in here so I can press down on it. I don't want it to glue to the other side. There. See, my flower's just something I made. I thought it was cute. I have the outside's a little bit longer. And I have this bead here and it's blue. It's a little glass bead. So I'm just going to put it right in the middle. So it's pretty. That red, this was color changing yarn, but I started with that little bit of red and then it never changed anything else. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm just going to let it sit out. And then I'll put my needles in it. And I'll be able to carry it around in my little bag and won't have to worry about them getting damaged or lost. So I just wanted to show you what I made because you could do so much with crocheting. I wish that little bit bling of red wasn't there, but I guess it gives it some character. But I do like that bead in the middle. And I can always pull this tight when I have my needles inside. So nothing fancy, but I'm pretty happy with it. Thank you for watching. You guys have a great day. Please stay safe out there. And if you haven't subscribed and liked already, please do. And I will be back soon. Thank you. Bye.